Hello there. Welcome to a very cold Animal Kingdom parking lot. It is Wednesday, January 28th, and I am here because this coming Sunday, February 1st, is the last day that we can say, that's not our dino. Dinosaur is going away. It's going to get replaced by an Indiana Jones ride with the new Tropical America land that's coming. So I'm here today to say goodbye to Dinosaur. I don't know if I'm going to make it anymore this week because I've got a lot going on. So I'm taking the opportunity to be here today in a very cold Animal Kingdom day. Man, it's cold here in Central Florida. So we're going to go ride Dinosaur, say hi to Dr. Marsh and Dr. Seeker for one last time, say that's not our dino while we're in the dark, and see what other kind of fun we can have today. Maybe go to the safari, see how the animals are handling the cold. Definitely going to eat something. Definitely just going to have some fun. I'm glad you're here with me today. Let's go do it. It'd be really cool if the bird show was going on right now. I often time it out very luckily that I will walk in just as it's starting. I don't know how I managed to do it, but I've had that luck many times. But it looks like not today. Man, that sun feels good. It's weird to be in a Disney park and want to avoid the shade and find the sun. And we spend 90% of the year, oh my goodness. Hi, Detective Judy. How's the day going? Hey, Nick, don't cause any trouble. Kevin's out here too? My. Dino Land USA. It's about to go away, my friends. Can we talk about Dino Land USA? I have been dying to talk about Dino Land USA. Can we talk about it? Dino Land USA? It opened in 1998, and for the first 10 years, it was sponsored by McDonald's. So, for example, over in Restaurant Source, you could get McDonald's. Burgers, fries, the whole deal. And that lasted for 10 years till both sides decided to separate. But a part of it has hung on with us because if you go through the queue on the ride Dinosaur, you're going to see pipes, one red, one white, one yellow, and on them the chemical recipe basically for making ketchup, mayonnaise, and mustard. So a little bit of McDonald's has hung with us. If you love your Mickey D's and you want some in your Animal Kingdom, good news. There is a McDonald's location here at Walt Disney World, and it's a very short drive from Animal Kingdom. You can't miss it. It's a huge McDonald's. But things change. Once we had McDonald's here, then we didn't. Once we had Dino Land USA, and soon now it will be replaced by Tropical Americas. In case you don't know what all we're getting with it, right there you can see we're getting a carousel ride. Right over here, we're going to have an Encanto attraction. And then over here, they're going to take our dinosaur ride and they're going to retheme it to Indiana Jones. And of course, we're still going to have some gifts, shops, and restaurants. Probably just fast food, just quick service. But I'm excited for this project. Out of all the different ones that are going on around Disney World right now, this is probably the one I'm most excited for. And I think that's partially due to the fact that I'm not as heartbroken about what we're losing. I'm excited about Monstropolis, but I'm still heartbroken about the loss of Muppets. I like Dinosaur, but I'm not heartbroken by the loss of it. I was never a huge fan of the, the Dino Lane USA area with all the carnival games. So to me, this is a big upgrade. The fact that it's Tropical Americas fits in with the theme of the rest of the park. You've got Asia, you've got Africa, now you've got the Latin America, so Tropical Americas. So it all fits in quite well. And I think the Encanto attraction is going to be amazing. I think the Imagineers are going to push themselves to make that house come alive. So let's go say goodbye to Dinosaur. Let's go find our dino. You see the crane for the construction project of Tropical Americas. It's always exciting when you see a crane in the Disney parks because you know something big is being built. Something new, something exciting. It's fast. It's a blast. It's in the past. It's about to be really in the past. The last time I really wish for the final moments of this ride they would give us some special pins. I would love a Dr. Seeker pin because he's a heck of a paleontologist. I'll say it myself. Only 5 minutes. We're gonna walk on this thing. Now, one of the cool things about this attraction is the museum nature of the queue. They really bring you into the Institute, giving you the opportunity to learn more about these amazing creatures. It really blew my daughter away the first time we rode this. And there used to be a little introduction, little show in here that is kind of broken down over time. You used to see the asteroid crashing into the Earth. And Bill Nye the Science Guy will kind of talk about that impact and how it affected the dinosaurs. It was really pretty cool. But it's broken down over time, and Disney hasn't spent the money to kind of repair the show and make it come alive again. And with the ride going away, you really can't blame them. But they still did an amazing job of building this place and kind of bringing you into the Institute.
Hello.
Hello, Dr. Marsh.
I'm Dr. Marsh, director of the Dino Institute, and I hope you enjoyed those quaint exhibits in the old wing. That's how dinosaurs have been presented to the public since the study of fossils began over 150 years ago. Today, that bare bones approach is about to become extinct. In a perfect blending of science and technology, the Dino Institute has created the Time Rover, an amazing vehicle that will literally transport you to the age of the dinosaurs. How? That's proprietary. But the result is a breathtaking journey through a prehistoric world where you will witness the most spectacular creatures to ever walk the earth. In a moment, you'll be going live to our control center for a comprehensive safety briefing, and then it's on to the tour that will convince you forever that the future is truly in the past.
Hello there. Welcome to our little trans-dimensional joyride, folks. I'm Dr. Seeker, your friendly controller, and a heck of a paleontologist, if I do say so myself. But let's not talk about me. Let's talk about you, and how you can help me make history today with the Time Rover. It's like this. If I can bring you back from the Cretaceous period, it stands to reason that I can bring back a live dinosaur with you. And not just any dinosaur. Take a look at this guy. He's an iguanodon, and I'm certain that he is the key to understanding these magnificent creatures. I tagged him with a locator during an unauthorized field trip. Otherwise, I'd be traveling with you. Right now, our dino should be about here, at the very end of the Cretaceous period. That's where you're going today.
I've arrived, it seems, just in time to correct a little misstatement.
Dr. Marsh.
That is impossibly close to the giant asteroid impact that destroyed most life forms on Earth. Our tours are designed to take you to the early Cretaceous period. And I can assure you that all time rovers have been securely locked on those coordinates.
That's right. See? Securely locked. Access denied.
Access denied.
Continue.
Access denied.
Of course. We were just talking about seatbelts. Plug them in, use them. It can get kind of choppy out there, so keep your hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times. Flash photography? I wouldn't. It alters the homing signal, and that's not good. Oh, and one more thing. Those locked coordinates?
Access.
We're in. Now, here's the drill. You follow the homing signal to the iguanodon. Then I'll enlarge the transport field, and boom, you're back with one additional passenger extra large. And don't worry about that asteroid. You'll be in and out of there before it even breaks the atmosphere. Trust me, what could go wrong? Hey, it's me again. Remember, only you guys are going on this special mission, so don't tell anyone, okay?
Don't tell anyone. All right, see those pipes right there? The red, yellow, and white. I don't know if you can see through the video, but they have the
Comes to a complete stop.
recipe, like I said, ketchup, mustard, and mayonnaise, but it's given chemically. There's another shot. I think you can probably see it now. How well do you remember chemistry class?
Time travel commencing in T-minus 10 seconds and counting.
This is Seeker. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll! Okay, now, let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just little one.
Oleoramus. Hadrosaur. Raptor.
Time to get serious. Locking autopilot on homing signal now. Hang on! I'm tracking a big dino on the scope. Could be ours. Computer, full stop. Identify.
Carnotaurus.
Definitely not our dino. Go, go, go! Computer, now what?
Carnotaurus.
That's it. Abort mission. Abort! Abort!
There's our dino!
Iguanodon.
Forget it!
There's our dino!
Get them out now!
Asteroid impact.
Brace yourself! This is it! Ah. They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it!
Mission accomplished.
You made it! I knew you would. And guess who made it back find it before security does. Thanks for everything.
Back to the days when this was called Countdown to Extinction. They even once had labels down here showing all the different creatures. But most of them have been rubbed off over time. But I thought I would capture it since it is about to go away.
I know I think it's funny.
Just drinking it in one last time.
And then 48, 90, 97.
Next time I walk through this gift shop, it's going to be all Indiana Jones. All right, so story time. Our third trip to come to Disney World. My daughter was 7, my son was 2, and we brought my sister-in-law and her daughter with us. She was 6. And it was our first trip to ever visit Animal Kingdom. We came here, rope dropped it as usual, had a great day, safari, Expedition Everest, all the things. And then we go and eat lunch at Yak and Yeti, and afterwards, my son is ready for his nap. My niece wants to go back to the resort and swim in the pool at the Polynesian. But my daughter is like me, she didn't want to leave the parks. So everybody else left, and we had never ridden Dinosaur before. So we walk over, ride Dinosaur, not really knowing what to expect. And if you know Dinosaur from way back, you know it used to be more intense. And my daughter lost her mind. It is the loudest I ever heard that girl scream. And afterwards, she was squeezing my arm, telling me, "Dad, I don't like that ride. I don't like that ride." And I'm just kind of laughing at her. And we get off the ride, and there are a bunch of cast members standing around. They all have got iPads in their hands. And they want to ask us if we'll do a survey about the ride, about our experience. And I caught on to something very quickly, because every single question was like geared towards my daughter's experience. Was the ride too scary? Was it too intense? I mean, every question was focused right on that line of thinking. And I knew right then and there, they're about to soften this ride a little bit. Nerf it up, as my son would say. So I always have a little bit of a soft spot in my heart for Dinosaur because it scared the living daylights out of my daughter. And I'm one of those parents that finds it funny. Because I know there's nothing to really be scared of, and she's gonna be all right in the end. But yeah, it's just a great memory, which is what this place is about, right? Everywhere you look, you're seeing great memories, you're creating great memories. And man, that's just what makes life worth living. Dinosaur. Oh, sometimes you just gotta say goodbye. Okay, now I'm not going to pretend like I'm the originator of this, but you see in that waterfall, there's a little rabbit right there. Tim Tracker pointed that out, and he can't help but wonder, and I the same. Is that a tribute to Splash Mountain? When they were painting that, did they do that to honor Splash Mountain? In my mind, I say yes. Harambe Market has just had a complete refurbishment of their menu. So if you weren't a big fan of what they had in the past, they have changed it up. And I don't know how you'll feel about it. The new offerings are very basic. It's your basic park food. Chicken tenders, burgers, just all the usuals. I'm assuming Disney got too many complaints about the quote unquote weird food. at Harambe Market. So they had to make it very vanilla.
While we are together, I need everyone to remain completely seated and keep those hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the truck at all times. I am actually driving this truck. We do go over lots of rough and bumpy roads. We want everyone to be safe. We are also going to keep our voices low. The louder we are, the less likely we are to see animals. So again, we are keeping our voices low so we don't scare those animals away. We want to see lots of animals on our safari today. We are starting our safari journey in the Little Ituri Forest, where the animals have some great camouflage, keeps them protected from their predators. Over on the right, there's an okapi. Many people believe that okapi are related to zebras because they have those stripes on their legs, but they are not. They're actually the only living relative of the giraffe, which we can tell by looking at the shape of their skulls, as well as their prehensile tongues that they use to grab leaves. Prehensile means that they can grab and pull with their tongues like we can grab and pull with our fingers. Copper-colored antelope on the hill to the left is a bongo, also known as the ghost of the forest. They're super shy, so we're lucky to see them today. Over on the left, we're on the lookout for hippopotamus. They can hold their breath for several minutes at a time. Even if they are sleeping, their bodies know to rise to the surface so that they can get more air. Hippos can swim, but usually they don't. They'll walk or glide along the bottom of whatever body of water they are in. They spend most of their day in the water, helps to regulate their body temperature, usually leaving at sunset, grazing along the banks all night, and then returning in the morning for the rest of their day. So pretty cool to see the hippos out of the water. Friends, sit down. Everyone is fully seated. This is the final reminder. If we're not sitting, we're not stopping. A group of hippos over on the left. These are African painted dogs. They are not hyenas, nor are they related to hyenas. Hyenas are their own species called the hyenidae, not related to cats or dogs. The African painted dogs get their name from unique patterns on their coats. They too are the same, sort of like a person's fingerprint. They are some of the most successful hunters on the planet. They work together as a pack and have a much higher success rate than even big cats like lions do.
But he stopped eating. Yeah, he stopped chewing. Oh, there he goes.
Two months of pregnancy, almost 2 full years. It takes a very long time for those babies to make their appearance. It's very exciting once they do. During the day, baby elephants will mingle with and learn from their aunties and their cousins, but at night, mama calls the baby back.
Oh yeah, little duckies in the water. Drinking the muddy water.
I think they're just taking a bath. Maybe. Look at that clear water.
Oh, here's your flamingo. Here's mom's flamingo.
On the left are greater flamingos. They are the tallest and lightest color pink of the flamingo family. When they hatch, their feathers are gray, but as they grow older and eat brine shrimp that contains beta-carotene, their feathers do get pinker. Flamingos are filtered feeders. They'll pass their beaks back and forth in the water so that their comb-like teeth can gather all of the brine shrimp they would like to eat. Group of flamingos is called a flamingo. Chains wide, not white. They have nice wide upper lips that help them to graze and eat their food off the ground. They're also quite large, weighing between 4,000 and 6,000 pounds. Rhinos don't have the best eyesight, so to make up for that, their hearing is very strong. If you watch their ears, they can move independently from one another and almost completely around in a circle, so they can hear what's going on from all directions. They are social animals. The white rhino is called a crush. On the left, we're looking for cheetahs. They are the fastest land animals, going from 0 to 60 in about 3 seconds. won't maintain that for very long, though. It's pretty exhausting on their body.
Way in the back. I don't know if you can see him on the camera or not.
Long tails that help them to steer, sort of like a boat rudder, pierced marks on their faces. They do for the sunlight with sunglasses. Tina's claws gives them a better.
You see him laying down back there in the sun?
They don't roar, they turn and chirp instead.
It's the Lion King, Daddy. He's like in the Simba's the baby.
Left is a copy, which is a rock formation. Animals like to use the copy, provides them with a pretty good vantage point, so predators can look for prey, they can look for predators. Pretty good spot for some lions. Lions are resting for about 18 to 20 hours every day. We've also domesticated some Nigerian dwarf goats for partners.
All right, so that was a good ride on the safari. The cold weather does hinder the animals a little bit. If you really want to see the animals at their best, come on a warm day and ride it in the morning. The animals are really active. They get fed around then too. So that's a good time to go, but it was still a good ride. It's just a few of the animals kind of hiding out from the cold, which I don't blame them. It's chilly. So we're making our way over to Pandora. I've got some lunch ordered at Santuli Canteen, which with the loss of Smiling Crocodile, I know, Smiling Crocodile's still there, just the food isn't good anymore. So with the loss of the street tacos at Smiling Crocodile, Santuli Canteen is now my favorite place to eat at Animal Kingdom. I got a bowl ordered, some noodles, some sauce, some chicken. It's going to be yummy. Food time. I got the chicken bowl here at Santuli Canteen. It's got noodles, cream, herb sauce. I'm trying to remember exactly how they define it. Noodles, a little bit of slaw. You can also get this with sliced beef or with shrimp. I like chicken. Oh, the beef is pretty good. I've had it. This is really hitting the spot today. All right, that was good. If you haven't had it, check out the bowls. Chicken, steak, shrimp, choice of lettuce, our hash, our noodles, choice of sauces, mixing it all together. You'll love it. Hey, before I leave the parks today, I just want to spend some time appreciating Pandora. To say this land is beautiful isn't really giving it justice. The Imagineers did an amazing job. If you have never been in this land at night, try to do it if at all possible. It's impossible at certain times of the year because this park always closes early due to the animals. And so if you come during the summer, you have no chance of seeing this park at night. Come during the winter though, when the sun is setting early, and you can see this place come alive. There's bioluminescence on the ground. So some of these petals and stuff that you can see, they will light up. That kid let out quite a roar. That was impressive. Yeah, a lot of this land really lights up at night. It's pretty impressive to see. So if you come during the winter, make that one of your highlights. Like, we got to see Pandora at night. If you have noticed that this is my first video in a while, thank you for noticing. Thank you for caring to that degree. If you're wondering why, I ran into a little bit of a health hiccup. Nothing serious, but it hit a part of my body I like to call the legs. And when your legs aren't working, or when they're causing you a lot of pain and difficulty, coming to a theme park and walking around several miles is not going to happen. So I had to take a little bit of a break from the parks. But I want you to know that I wasn't coming to the parks without you. Wouldn't do that to you. I love you too much. I just had to take a little bit of a break. Let my body recover. Now this past Saturday night, I did go to Epcot for a small visit because my best friends were in town and I met them at Epcot. But other than that, I have not been going to the parks. I just couldn't do it. But things have improved. The legs are legging. Everything's working without, too much pain. And I'm happy about it. Happy to be here. Thanks for being with me. I decided to make a quick stop in here for the slight possibility that they have a sweatshirt that I would love to buy. I really don't like my chances of finding it. But what if I was to make the mistake of just assuming it's not here, and it is the whole time? I always like the Mickey jerseys, though I haven't bought one. Classic Mickey. It's the best. Well, my friends, I don't think it's here. Although I did see this Stitch shirt. And Stitch jersey. And a Stitch jacket. Yeah, no clothes over here. Just a lot of fun toys. That is cool. I'm such a kid. No luck finding that sweatshirt, but still got to see some nice merch.
Watch out!
When you come to the parks, you got to bring your patient pants. It's just the reality. People are going to stop in front of you, or walk in front of you, or who knows in front of you. Just smile. You're at Disney World. All right, so that's going to do it for our day at Animal Kingdom. What a great day. Rode Dinosaur for probably the last time, because I doubt I'll get out here this weekend. It's great to say hi to Dr. Marsh and Dr. Seeker again. Dr. Seeker, love you, bud. I'll miss you, man. Got to spend some wonderful time in the park, riding the safari, seeing the animals. Always love seeing the elephants. And beautiful lunch at Santula Canteen. And I just want to thank you all for being with me. I appreciate your love and support. Keep the magic in you alive. Bye-bye.